coming.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Valkyries going up against the Atlanta Dream. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Atlanta. Outside Canada. Pass to Jones. Gray. And it's Hayes with the rebound. Outside Billings. Good on the triple.
You found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Now here is Canada. Defense is right there. Pass to Howard.
Valkyries with the rebound.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Wasted no time on that one.
They need to make her earn those threes, because if you play off her, she's automatic.
Double team on Jordan Canada. Tries to keep it alive. Off her foot. And they're saying she kicked the ball. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Howard. Now here's Jones. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, the Dream again can't hit.
3 misses to open the game. Their offense is trying to get it going.
And here's Kayla Thornton from the arc.
Yes, and it's Billings picking up the assist.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here is Canada. Outside Howard. Knocked away.
It's stolen by Benley.
For 3, Kayla Thornton.
And the Valkyries, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Now here is Canada. Outside Howard. Pass to Griner. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's a big basket. You don't want to let the game get away from you right off the bat.
There's the 3.
And Billings with the 3.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
Now Canada. Pass to Jones. And Temi Fagbenle with the block.
That's 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to get into the flow offensively.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Here is Canada. Defense right on her. And here we go. Valkyries fast break. Burton gets the bucket.
12 straight points off the 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
To Hayes.
Back to Billings.
Burton. 3-pointer.
Good, and the assist goes to Billings.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Now here is Hayes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Gray with it. She's guarded by Hayes. Pass to Canada. Reiner. Shot clock at 6. Howard inside. Over Thornton. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For 3, Tiffany Hayes.
And again, Golden State with the triple.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here's Howard. Trying to get back on track. And the layup is good.
With good size for the guard position, Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
Back then late for 3. Drops in the tray.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now here is Canada. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Howard. Beyond the arc. Burton with the rebound.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Took in no time at all on that one.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Now here is Canada. Outside Howard. Caitlin Thornton with the block.
Using that 6'1" length and solid wingspan, it's Thornton with the swat.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You got to bring your defense up a notch in the playoffs. She takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Golden State in total control.
Outside Hayes. From past the arc. Good. And Bag Benley gets the assist.
And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Tiffany Hayes.
Here's Monique Billings with the 3. And the Valkyries, another 3.
Wow, I mean, her shot is looking really good here in the first.
She nailed everything. 5 for 5 already.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
Gray outside.
Here's Burton. And the Valkyries, another 3.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Bag Benley from outside. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Tough to guard a team when they can space it out like this, am I right?
Now here's Gray. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
And out of bounds, the Valkyries will take it.
So both teams changing it up here.
Golden State in total control.
And Sandalasini is good for 3.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from beyond the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get going, then you're in trouble because they can hit even when they're well defended.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
Inside, Jones. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
A tough customer. Jones almost invites contact around the rim.
Pass to Sandalasini.
And the Valkyries, another 3.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here's Coffey. Here's Hillman.
Howard, covered by Thornton.
And here's Walker Kimbrough.
6 on the shot clock. There's the block. The tray. And again, Golden State with the triple.
They've gotten a lot of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line. Defensively,
they have to get out there. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, they just can't keep giving up these open looks.
Fires the three. Burton gets the bucket.
Guys, they've been their own worst enemy with all of these awful turnovers.
This game would look entirely different if they just didn't give the ball away so much. It's been a big storyline so far.
And it's out of bounds. The Green able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hillman. She's covered by Fagbenle. Out to Howard. Clock is at 3. And she didn't get quite enough under that one. And here's Burton. Soft touch off the glass.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
And there's the call on Ryan Howard. That is her first foul of the game.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Just nails it. It's in. Oh, right at the buzzer.
An ideal finish for the quarter for them as she gains it at the buzzer.
Cool and collected and just didn't rush it at all.
You said that right.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. The Valkyries on top, opening a huge gap. Hold tight. We've got more basketball action headed your way. Welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And for the Valkyries here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Golden State with the ball. Fires for 3. Charles, good.
She can light it up from the perimeter at times, guys. This is just fun to watch.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries. And even 3-on-3 break. And again, Golden State with the triple.
The defense scattered all over the place in the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Now Caldwell. It's up and it's off the mark. 1 up, 1 not down. Here's Charles. And the Valkyries, another 3.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Howard. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Andalassini. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Now they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Here's Hillman. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. 6 to shoot. Screen by Coffey. Comes up empty down low.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Here's Caldwell. Rebound by Rupert. This one for 3. In the Valkyries, another 3.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. they can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. And that's going to be over and back. Wasn't watching for the line that time. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Monique Billings with the three. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes. Here's Coffee. It's Burton, guarded by Canada. And the Valkyries, another three.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
And Sandalacini gets it to go.
Yeah, she's going to force them to make some adjustments. That's her 4th triple of the half.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Here's Hillman. Will it go? Comes out of the gate empty.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Now here's Canada. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Just 3 to shoot. Shot blocked! Here's Sandalacini. And again, Golden State with the triple.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Once again, the defense allowing her to get clean looks at three-pointers. I don't know why. I mean, she continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now here's Howard. Ryan Howard has doubled. Coffee. And it's Billings with the rebound. Outside Hayes. The offensive rebound. Let's go with a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Let's see, that triggers another little explosion from her after hitting 3 triples in the first quarter.
Now here is Canada. She's guarded closely. Pass to Howard. And here's Canada. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And they've been difficult to stop lately.
You know, and this run could get stretched out even more.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Coffee, no good.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Bangs home the trifecta.
This is quite a performance we're seeing from her today. Not one miss on the day, which means, that's right, she's a perfect 100% from the field.
Here's Hillman. And Hayes comes to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, you got to bring that postseason intensity. It's so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Billings from long range. And the Valkyries, another three.
Another fast break score against them, and they just aren't getting back on defense in transition. I'm really disappointed in their effort on that end.
Me too. And they're getting caught flat-footed, guys. And if you're the coaching staff, you've got to get in their ear right now.
Stolen. Here's Walker Kimbrough. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
I like a circus finish as much as anybody, trust me, but you better be sure you're going to make it. She's on pace to have an all-time shooting performance if the defense continues to allow her to knock these down.
Pulls up for three. Burton gets the bucket.
Another fast break score for them, and they've really made the most of their transition game. I think the coach is really happy about that.
And the differential there is what stands out. They've also denied those runouts defensively. Such an explosive player. Hayes gets defenders on their back heels. That opens up the pull-up game.
Poked away.
Fast break. Here's the Valkyries. And the Valkyries, another three.
Yeah, with that conversion, they continue to make the most of all these turnovers here.
Absolutely easy buckets the other way, and that's what you've got to do with miscues. Convert them to points.
Now here's Howard. Clock at 4. They need this. And it's Billings with the rebound.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
And Sandalasini gets it to go.
She's having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can she keep this up?
Here's Walker Kimbrough looking for her first basket still in this one. And Hayes comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball. Now here's Billings. Guarded by Canada.
And the Valkyries, another three.
I wasn't sure she could keep up the pace she set from three-point range in the first quarter, but she has. Wow.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Now Howard. Ryan Howard has doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there. Outside Billings. And again, Golden State with the triple.
The points they've allowed straight off turnovers are really hurting them.
Well, you know, you're not giving your defense enough time to react when you give up the ball like that.
Now here's Howard. And again, Golden State in transition. Gets it to go from downtown.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Yeah, they're padding that lead bit by bit, and offensively, they just continue to roll, Tim.
Absolutely, Brian. Have to continue playing with this intensity.
And that one drops for her.
Another turnover, leading into another bucket.
And they've really made the most of all the chances they've had from these turnovers. It's driving their offense right now.
Defense leading to offense. Again. Another time. Lackluster transition defense.
I can just hear the frustration in your voice, Tim. And look, 7 of the last 10 points they've surrendered have come off the fast break. So, pretty easy to see the problem.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Valkyries ahead. Just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. It's Burton. Three-pointer. Great assist that time from Fag Benley.
They're in good position here, thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Here's Canada. To the middle. Reiner takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
What a physical presence down low. Griner's not afraid of anyone when she's around the basket.
Got that one up quick.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Canada with it. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Gray. From 12 feet out. And it's Billings with the rebound.
Wow, I thought that was absolutely automatic.
Back Benley from outside. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Stolen by Kayla Thornton. Fast break. Here's the Valkyries. Here's the three. And Billings with the three.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Even though she's little compared to the bigger players on the floor, she's done some tall work on the board.
And that one's good. Hayes.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Griner. Gray. Jones outside. Shoots over Billings. Jones, no good. Hayes with it. And it's Howard picking her up. And that one's good. Hayes.
An offensive powerhouse. When Hayes is feeling it, she has the range to stretch the floor.
Down low. Reiner. She's started by Billings. And it's good for two.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
Thornton outside. And again, Golden State with the triple.
A solid shooter from downtown. When Thornton gets daylight, she doesn't waste it.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Jones. Howard inside, covered by Thornton. Here's Burton. Buries the long-range jumper.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Double team on Jordan Canada. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to the aggressive swat.
Yeah, you got to bring that postseason intensity. It's so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Fast break, here we go. And that one's good. Hayes.
Push the tempo relentlessly. That's what they've done. And fast break buckets, they've been a big factor in this game.
And despite their pace of play, they seem like the fresher team, just running the defense ragged.
Now here's Griner. She's got 6. It's stolen by Fag Benley. There's the triple. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Fast break, here's the Valkyries. Billings from long range. The three-pointer is on target.
That's been their meal ticket, guys. Getting out and running.
And the defense has to recognize what's happening and make some sort of adjustment.
Now here's Canada. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Gray. And it's Billings with the rebound. For 3, Kayla Thornton. And the Valkyries, another 3.
Well, she's shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Howard. Pass to Jones. That's in, coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
Well, this is why you get Jones the Rock in close. Terrific at converting.
Now here is Thornton. From downtown. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
All the three-pointers coming off her fingers have been right on the money.
Now here is Canada. And Temi Fagbenle with the block. Pass to Thornton. Shoots the 3. And again, Golden State with the triple.
She's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here just to regain some confidence.
Here's Monique Billings with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
She's so good from out there, even with the defense tight on her.
Outside Canada. To the paint. They get a hand on it. Reiner and Temi Fagbenle with the block. Launches a 3. And Hayes is good for 3.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
They're not having much success at all right now.
They need to reshuffle their lineup a little bit, try to find something that works.
Fagbenle with it. Gray picks her up. And again, Golden State with the triple.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Now here's Jones. Back to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Temi Fagbenle with the block. Here's Monique Billings with the 3. And the Valkyries another 3.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
Now Canada. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the inside. Missed inside.
Well, this is a day that she would like to forget. Just hasn't had the energy to get it done out there. Still without a point.
And so here's Atlanta.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Griner. Gray. Back to Griner. Billings with it. And it's Jones picking her up. And that one's good. Billings. Here's Canada. Here's Griner. Gray. She's guarded by Hayes. Pass to Fagbenle. Over Canada. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And Thornton is such a smart player. Recognizes overcommitments from the defense and gets it to her open teammates.
Jones outside. Gray. Griner up top. And here's Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. And it's Billings with the rebound. And so it's Golden State with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Good percentages from all over the floor for Kayla Thornton.
Pass to Jones. Gray. Back to Jones. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Valkyries.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
And the Valkyries making a switch here.
Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Martin gets it to go.
3.
Pass to Howard. Ryan Howard is doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block right there.
You know, it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, high energy plays like that.
In the Valkyries, another three.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Valkyries on top, delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Valkyries.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
And it's the Valkyries' ball. Here's Martin. And again, Golden State with the triple.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Pass to Hillman. Coffee outside. Now here's Jones. Here's Canada. Clock at 6. It's tipped. The three. And again, Golden State with the triple.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Got a piece of it. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
Here's Jones. And she drops in the layup off glass.
That's terrific use of the bounce pass.
And it's the Valkyries' ball.
A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Sandalasini gets it to go.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Now here's Canada. Hillman, that's good.
Well, it's really almost like an automatic 2 points. Put them up on the board anytime she gets the ball that close to the basket.
The defense has to battle to keep her out of that position in the first place, or it's going to be a long day for them.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Now here's Coffee. Jones outside. Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Coffee. Inside. Here's Jones. It's a deflection. From outside the arc. And again, Golden State with the triple.
Such a sharpshooter. That's almost a layup for her. So wide open.
Now Coffee.
Poked loose.
Here's Zandalasini.
Guarded by Canada.
And again, Golden State with the triple.
Well, they built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight. She's just had a brutal outing, and she still hasn't managed to get a field goal, and the team is struggling because of it.
The defense scattered all over the place in the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Now here's Coffee.
And it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Howard. Canada. Pass to Griner. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? Count that one.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
For 3. And again, Golden State with the triple.
She is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, she can't miss.
Pass to Hillman. And here's Gray. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. Here's Andalasini. And the Valkyries, another 3.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove, and that triple has just been deadly.
And stolen by Charles. Pass to Zandalasini. Outside Howard. Griner misses. And it's the Valkyries' ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Fast break. Here's the Valkyries. Knocked loose. Down low. Gray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
And here's Canada. To the paint. Griner. And that one good.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Hillman. Inside. Griner inside. The Valkyries pull it in. Fires from deep. And again, Golden State with the triple.
3 points.
And so here's Atlanta. Here's Canada. Pass to Howard. Gray. Back to Howard. 4 on the clock. Rebound by Rupert.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
Drills the three-pointer.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
And they're having trouble stopping this run.
And you know, the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And it's Hillman missing. Pass to Zandalasini from the yard. In the Valkyries, another 3.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Now here's Gray. Hillman. Outside Howard. Good. Pass to Rupert. Here's Zandalasini. Over Howard. And another basket for Golden State.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Gray with it. And here's Hillman. Back to Gray. And Alicia Gray double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Rupert. Guarded by Canada. And again, Golden State with the triple.
Not the tightest D right there. She'll punish you if she gets the chance. That three-point shot is her bread and butter.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Lets the three fly.
And again, Golden State with the triple.
They've been looking out of sorts here in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage shot.
Double team on Jordan Canada.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Here's Rupert.
Guarded by Canada. Nailed from three-point land.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Gray. And stolen by Charles. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Sandalacini gets it to go.
Yeah, she's had a big half from downtown, and when she gets this hot, the green light does not get much greener.
With some arc. And there's the bucket as Canada finishes it off.
Fantastic use of the floater. Canada is a smaller guard, so the teardrop is a big shot for her in the game.
Cans it from downtown.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Now Canada. From deep. Misses there. And so we see the Valkyries taking the W here. And that's a wrap, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your team.